What's good, my lady? Welcome back to another lovely, beautiful, sexy, amazing video with the equally lovely, equally beautiful, equally sexy, and equally amazing LiTTyENT. You already know what time it is. Now let's go. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This went off. It went crazy. I don't know what to say, man. It's just gone absolutely crazy. You guys know, I've been fiending. I've been fiending for a beef like this. All this cute little YouTube rapper back and forth. Oh yeah, I'm gonna just jump in a booth and make a diss track for one day and then not talk about it again. I was over that. That was just measly beef to me. But this is a whole different level. Now, if you don't already know, it seems that the one and only Lady Leshurr, or Leshurr, whatever you want to call it, she seems to have dropped a diss track for Ivorian Doll. And I'm not gonna lie, there's some bars in here. Some bars, some prison bars, if I do say so myself. Now, obviously, Ivorian Doll sent a little shot, or a couple of shots for her in her Daily Duppy a couple months ago, saying something about that she made too many Queen speeches and it was just getting long and she was dragging it and all this and that. Just basically taking some shots. And I'm not going to lie, I was a bit disappointed at first that she didn't say nothing straight away and that like she was just keeping quiet about it, because I thought that she had that fire, like fighter in her, that she was gonna be like, and you know when she does that in the video, she has her teeth like, I don't know if you guys noticed that, but she does that in her videos. But I thought she was gonna like pop off straight away, but she said nah. Apparently it's because she was training for Dancing on Ice and she's doing some TV shows and that, so she didn't have the time to do music and whatever. But now she's ready, she's dropping bars, and I'm not gonna lie, this track, this is a murder. This is an absolute, complete murder. Straight dead. I went to Ivorian Doll's funeral. It was cool. It was just cool. They cremated her. Rumors was playing in the background, and Nicki Minaj's Super Bass was playing. Everyone was dressed in bubblegum suits and flowers, and everyone had their sons there because all these bitches are her sons. It was absolute destruction. But you already know what time it is. We're going to break down everything that she said, or at least the best bars I feel in this. But you already know what you got to do. You just got to like, comment, subscribe so you can be up to date every time I drop a banger like this one. And hit that noti, because you ain't in the E, so you can be the first to know when one of these drops. But without further ado, let's go. I'm not even sure where this video was even taken or where it was. It looks like she was in a car park. It didn't look like she was outside of a McDonald's, or I don't know. She just looked like she was in a grimy area. It was dark. It was just one of those kind of settings. So she starts off by saying that she didn't even need to reply. I was just bored and I just wanted to have some fun. Basically saying that I'm taking it as that at first she probably felt like she didn't even need to say nothing like who is Ivorian Doll to her. But maybe when people started, pushing her as the next one, and she probably felt that her place was being threatened and felt like, nah, I can't be having people, championing her when they haven't realized all the work I've put in the last 5, 6, 7 years. I'm gonna, get my stuff off. And obviously she has here. Then she says, you don't want smoke, I'll keep it blunt. It's a publicity stunt. Don't make it seem like because of my video when it's been 1 year and 9 months, something don't add up. Want to use my name for your new stuff? Girl, are you tapped? Girl, are you skunked? Obviously, the real lyrical connoisseurs can tell that the blunt, you don't want smoke, the blunt, that kind of double entendre there. And I believe she's saying that don't make it seem like she was dissing her because I believe she said something about her in a video that was like 1 year, 9 months ago. And now Ivorian Doll wanted to quote unquote clap back. But she's saying like, don't make it seem like that's the case when that was ages ago, which I don't know. I mean, this Daily Duppy was kind of ages ago too. The internet moves fast. Like that feels like it was ages ago. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know if that's a viable argument here, but each to their own. Then she said, just had to hit her with the birthday beats. Going off, but it's mad that the wordplay beat. I got dripped like a mermaid, see. Her face is dry now, little Earl Grey niece. I think she said Earl Grey. Don't quote me on that. I can't lie. I'm not gonna lie. Some of these might not be entirely accurate because the lyrics hasn't come out yet and she was rapping way too fast. But I tried my best to hear what she was saying. I'm telling you, the amount of times I rewinded it to try and scribe some of these words out. Hey, whew. But yeah, she's actually dropped this on on Ivorian Doll's birthday, which is a bit crazy. So I'm sure when she saw this, her only reaction was,
"What? What are you talking about?"
Delete that footage.
imagine thinking your birthday's all cute and sweet and it's winding down, and then you see this pop up on YouTube, because I'm sure she's watched this by now. I think this video came out about an hour ago, but an hour's a long time, and I'm sure, knowing the amount of people that have a certain level of scorn for IVD, they've definitely sent her this video. Which then leads on to the next thing that she says about kill a girl on her birthday, blow out her candles with the work rate, kick the cake on the floor, now it's dirty. Surprise, now look at her face. See, some of the bars only make sense if you put on the Brum accent. So I have to kind of put on a little bit of the Brum, like dirty. It's not dirty, it's dirty. But you have to put on the little accent to make it kind of flow, kind of rhyme. So don't worry, I'm making sure you guys understand it. Don't worry. And then she says, thirsty for controversy, I really must have hit a nerve. Why would anybody wait 2 years? You sound hurt. You should have done a little bit of research. You wasn't me when I heard about you. You weren't in the scene when I heard about you. So she's basically saying here that, basically, why would IVD wait 2 years to send back a response to what Lady Leshurr said about her like 2 years ago? I think that's the 1 year, 9 month thing. 1 year, 9 months, basically 2 years. Basically saying that IVD must have been sitting there thinking about it for ages, concocting a whole plan to try and take her down or whatever. And she's basically stating her claim here. She's stating her level of queen. She's marking her territory. She's saying that when she first heard about her, like, she wasn't doing music, she wasn't doing nothing, she was just a YouTuber or whatever Ivorian Doll was doing before. I'm pretty sure she was a YouTuber or influencer or whatever. Said she wasn't making music like that. She was just there while Lady Leshurr at the time was having people saying she's gonna be rising to the top of the UK scene, which I don't know if she's there yet, but she's kind of taken a step back from music. So I don't know if, I'm sure in 2015 she was like the biggest UK female rapper at the time. So I think she did have the crown for quite a while. Does she have it now? I'm not too sure, but you know, that's up to you guys in the comment section to let me know what you think. Now here I'm gonna put on the Brum accent, because it only makes sense with the Brum accent, so bear with me. She said, you want to be a doll, you ain't a doll, you're a target. Want to be Nicki, there's only one Barbie. Thin line between copy and homage. Sorry. Say it with your chest if you're rotted. I don't know what she said. I think she said rotted or rat. She said something. It's inaudible. I tried. I'm telling you, I rewinded that about 10 times and I cannot for the life of me tell you what she said. So when those lyrics come out, I have to look at them, maybe make a correct video for it. And then she continued and said, safe trash garbage, send it for me or with a rotted. Flows nobody gonna cross it. Closed just like Moses in the Red Sea departed. Now, those are bars, okay? Regardless of the accent, those are bars. She's basically saying, reflecting the same sentiment that a lot of people online are saying, that IVD's using Nicki Minaj and using her fan base to get on, pretending to be a barb just so she can get fans of the barb and follow that female empowerment. I'm the king of rap. No one else can take my crown. All these girls are my sons. I just had an abortion. Or, like, you know, everything that Nicki says. People are saying that she's not a genuine barb fan, which she has actually gone on to social media and try to deny and say, no, I've been supporting her from time or whatever. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I wouldn't say there's really enough rappers or enough female rappers out there to have like a distinct, like, kind of, you know, fan base. I feel like a lot of the female rappers, you're probably gonna get the same kind of, like, I'm sure a lot of people that support Meg Thee Stallion support Nicki. I'm sure a lot of people that support Cardi, actually, whoa. Cardi fans and Nicki fans, I know they're two different. I don't know if they've made up yet, but you get what I mean? Like, they kind of operate in similar circles. So I don't know if that's entirely true, but again, haven't been following IVD for forever to see what she was like before this and to see if she has been catting it. But if she has, I mean, that's a great marketing plan, you know. You guys let me know what you think about that in the comments. You might think that's a bit corny, but that sounds like something that the label would would have told her to do if, or maybe it's something she did. I don't know.
I don't know.
Then she continues. She also said something about snatching Ivorian Doll's wigs, saying that she would rough her up and how she's been snatching wigs from early. Just very like disrespectful little lines here and there. And then she said something about Ivorian Doll, saying that she should have stopped doing the speeches. Again, reiterating that sentiment, saying that her last speech was 3 years ago, so that Ivorian Doll was reaching with that statement and that she needs to come take this L, which again, very disrespectful. And then she said, if I stopped at number 2, I'd be in the same place as you. My 4th speech got my mum a house, my sister a car, and me a yard too. I don't want to hear no talk of my speeches when you done as Queen's speech in your GRM daily. That's just another remix of my thing. And I inaudible from there on. She just started rapping too fast. But again, flexing about the fact that her Queen speeches have been popping off, that they're not corny, they're not overplayed, they're not played out, and that the 4th one, the most popular one that I'm sure everyone knows, actually was enabled her to buy her family a lot of nice things. So just a bit of a flex there, you know, flexing on Ivorian Doll, saying that she's got more money than her. Oh my gosh, this is my favorite bit of the whole thing. When I heard this, I was like, straight murder. I talk about gigs. Now she said 20 years time still relevant. 5 years time they'll be like, who are you though? Respectfully, Ivorian cough medicine with clout. Oh man.
Thought we wouldn't notice, but we did.
Now, I know that unlocked a memory that you guys haven't thought about in years, because when I heard that, I was like, oh, shit. Where is that advert? Where is California? I haven't heard of them in years. They must have gone out of business or something, because I ain't heard from them in a very long time. But yeah, I'm sure you guys can start to tell that Lady Leshurr's wordplay is it's a bit crazy. It's always been crazy, but it was before it was kind of medium crazy, and it looks like she's upgraded it even more. It's getting, whoa. When I heard that, I was like, yeah, this is over. And then she said, I've been doing this since I was like 12 with your push-up bra and your push-up mouth. That's so rude. Fix that crown, yeah, lift it up. I could have dropped this in October, but I didn't want to kill her on Black History Month. Saying that she was sparing her. She's saying she was sparing her. She basically had this ready to go as soon as the Daily Duppy came out, but she didn't want to promote the downfall of black people on a month that was supposed to uplift black people, which I think is very respectable, to be honest. And then she went on saying about how Ivorian Doll would be in the Lost and Found twerking. I don't know what she was talking about there. And how she'd get drawn out like some curtains. And then she just started spitting very fast. And I don't know, she just started sounding like she was explaining why she was late to school. And I'm sorry, I just couldn't keep up. I really tried. But coupled with the speed and the accent and all, there's so many factors. I was just like, you know what, I've pretty much got everything that she said. In grand summary, the main bit of the final verse is letting Ivorian Doll know who the real queen is, that she needs to bow down, that don't, try and take her crown, who you think you are dissing me, or, just that usual getting off their stuff, letting them know who's boss, marking their territory, pissing on their tree, all that stuff that people do when they want to show that this is theirs. But yeah, overall, very disrespectful track, and it looks like we are going to see some proper female beef. As you all know, I've been fiending for a proper beef. Now I don't care if it's male, female, transvestite, I just wanted to see a beef, and it looks like we have one live in the flesh. It looks like we're going to get one delivered, and it's going to be at Amazon Prime Express delivery next day if you order before 11 p.m. And she dropped this at like 9, so she's right in the time slot. She's right there. Yeah, it's looking a bit sticky for IVD. I know how she's going to respond to this, because I don't know if IVD's got that bars and the wordplay to keep up in the same breath as this girl right here. But I could be wrong, and I hope she is going to prove me wrong, and I hope she's going to come with the bars and we can get a meaty Chick-fil-A type of beef. But that remains to be seen. But let me know what you think about that in the comment section down below. What do you think of this diss track? Do you think this was full of bars? Do you think that this was whack? Do you think it was okay? Do you think that Ivorian Doll's going to come back and absolutely murder? She's going to come back from the dead. She's going to take Lady Leshurr back down with her and come back up and resurrect her like Stink Mina in Boondocks? You let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 300 subs. You already know what time it is. My Instagram's gonna be right there. Twitter's gonna be right there. And yeah, stay black. And if you're not black, stay whatever race you are. I bet.
Oh, you ain't know I could sing.